Hello everybody, how are we doing today? A week before Christmas! Oh my goodness, can you believe it is a week before Christmas? So excited now as we are making all these preparations. And today I'm the wild woman of Wonga. I think I'm going to regret it. Yeah, this is my hair dried naturally. Hey Dawn, lovely to see you. Oh my goodness, it's lovely to see you. We need to meet up for coffee. We've got to meet up for coffee. So, yeah, this is the wild woman of Wonga look today. I will probably regret it later on, or when I see the video coming up. But yeah, I'd gone to the, it's so cold, wasn't it, this morning? I'd gone to the gym. Hey, lovely. I'd gone to the gym at 7 a.m. and it was -9 this morning. So it was literally have a shower afterwards and let the hair dry there. So, okay, so today's session, and I know everybody is really busy right now. And today's session is just to get you in the frame of mind as we move into next year. I love kind of this time of year now as we're winding down. And I know that sort of next week, I've got kind of, a session booked with, booked in with, I'm doing it myself, that reflecting on what's gone well this year, as well as what's got, not gone so well for me, as well as some family time where we're actually going to be doing our vision boards and setting our goals all together. So really excited about that. I love that kind of, when you go through everything and you kind of reflect on what's really gone well for you, and then you can do more of that next year, and then you do less on the things that haven't gone quite so well for you. So I know for me, when I was kind of putting this together for today, my key achievements, I suppose, this year is I've trained over 100 people in NLP and becoming a coach. I've assisted them in developing their coaching practices, and for both men and women, by the way. I know that a lot of my coaching programs are for women, but the NLP side is, for men too. And so that's been really phenomenal actually, and next year really is going to be ramping up the NLP side as well. From a certification point of view, and I've got a coaching assistance academy that I'm developing as well to go alongside my NLP training next year. So it's really ramping up. So I've just launched the actual NLP practitioner as well as the master practitioner as well for next year. So that again, I didn't do master practitioner this year. I did it last year, but yeah, so it's all back on booking in for next year, which is amazing. I've had 9 wonderful ladies in my mastermind group, and watching them grow so much is just absolutely amazing. And I'm so happy that we've got our last session of the year tomorrow, where we're definitely going to be having some fun and frolics too as well. So that is, we're swapping outfits and what people are going to be wearing and all of that for tomorrow. So we've got a full-on mastermind day, and then we have got our meal, our end of year meal, which is super exciting. If you are here live, please do pop a hey in the comments. Let me know where you are in the world, what you're actually doing at the moment. And yeah, it'd be great to kind of hear what your morning has been like this week, today, and what you've got sort of planned for the next week as you're winding down. When are you finishing up is the other thing as well. So as well as like my NLP training and my mastermind, I've also continued to run my coaching programs and just enabling my clients to get their fantastic results, both personally, financially, and emotionally too. So many amazing, fantastic things have happened for me, and continue to have been going really well for me this year. So I wanted to kind of also then talk to you about, well, what is it that I've done specifically? What have I done so that you can actually create those great results for yourself too, so that you can stop playing small and step into that big league. Hey Liz, Yeah. Oh, Liz. Yeah. So Liz, you're in my coaching program, my MSMA, and it's implementation day today, isn't it? So yeah, what can you do, Liz, to make it a quicker process? What can you actually do to switch that thinking to make it a quick process on that one? Yeah. We love implementation day because it's all about the action, isn't it? You know, it's not all about the learning, it's also about the putting the action into place. So yeah, you know, I think really what I wanted to just sort of talk you through now is how you can stop playing small. Because I've been where you've been, you know, where you might be right now. I've had those dreams and wanting more than just that decent life or that life of average. You know, I've been stuck and capped my own level of money and success for sure. I know I've done that. You know, I've let those little mind monkeys get the better of me in the past. And having that lacking the confidence to stand out. You know, so when you get those negative feelings coming up that are stopping you moving forward, because there's only you that stops you moving forward in life. And once you become aware of those, it can actually really change what you're doing. So I'm going to just reveal a couple of things today that for me have just given me that edge in my life, because I know that I design my life on my terms. You know, people actually are, you know, saying, oh, you're always on holiday, or, you know, oh, because we're going on holiday on the 6th of January, you know, oh, you're on holiday again. But I've created that. That's the life I want to lead. So why wouldn't I do that? You know, I work hard when I'm, you know, I'm working, but I've designed my life so I can go on holiday. It was a pact that I made at the beginning of 2022 that me and my husband would go away at least every 12 weeks. And we've done that, at least that this year. And I'm really proud of that, you know, I am doing the things that I've said I wanted to do. So, you know, again, you know, for you, think about that. What is it that you want? How do you want to design your life for next year? I think it's about, you know, moving past that self-doubt and the fear and creating that clarity and focus. And so you are creating your life exactly on your terms. And I know for me that I have followed a proven strategy. And I've done that for about 2 years now. And it gets fast, life-changing results. Complete transformation, you know, for your life, you know, your wealth, your success, and your happiness. But it's some serious up-leveling that needs to happen. It's not rocket science. It's a simple process for you to live the life that you dream about. Now, because I've been a coach now for, well, quite a few years I've been a coach, and I predominantly work with women, and I'm really passionate about really assisting women to transform their own lives and remove those self-imposed limitations and the past stories that have held them back, you know, often for years and years. I mean, I've had people come to me that have joined my programs that, for instance, have wanted to launch a group coaching program themselves for over 2 years, or have wanted to launch a course, but it's been there that they've been procrastinating about to do that. So I've noticed, because of the coaching work that I do and where I assist women to get rid of those limiting beliefs and those sabotages that have held them back so that they can step into their true potential, I've noticed that there are actually 2 types of women who think they want to step into their true potential. And it's this that separates women that dream of huge growth and outrageous success but never quite get there, from those who are really serious about stepping out of their comfort zone. So they're growing as a person, they're making more money, they're being more successful and living their best life. So I've noticed 2 different types of people. So I'm going to read through these now, and you let me know, and be honest about this, because, you know, the awareness is the key to this. Be honest about where you are right now, and then compare it to where you want to be. So number one, the characteristic of the type of person that I have seen, number one is the settler. So this is the woman that's got some success, and in knowing that there's a life out there that's meant to be lived, but almost lives that just enough type of cycle. So it's never exceptional. It's just enough. It's average. It's not abundant. She also feels that she's got to work really hard for everything, yet she's maybe not getting the results that she wants. She's stuck. She's always wishing that she was further along than she really is right now. She also knows that she's capable, absolutely capable of generating so much more. So much more money, so much more success. She knows the level of success that she desires, but there's just something in the way of her achieving it. She just can't seem to push outside that certain limit. And because of that, she can often live in fear and never quite seem to make it happen. Whatever that is that you want to make happen doesn't quite get there. And actually, when she compares herself to the last 6 months, even years, she's still in the same place. She's scared, actually, deep down, of taking those next steps. Life happens to her, and she lets setbacks dent her belief in her ability. She lets the self-doubt creep in when she, when she dares to step out of her comfort zone. She sees others that have achieved more growth and success, and she dreams of achieving the same as them and wonders when it will finally happen to her, when the fullness and overwhelm in her head has completely gone. Now, the main problem with the settler is exactly that. She settles. She settles for just the okay average life. She knows she needs to clean up some stuff from the past, the blocks, the limitations, and the old beliefs that have been just hanging around her neck for years and years, dragging her down and stopping her doing what she wants and being who she wants to be. She often gives reasons and excuses for not doing what she wants to do and getting the success that she wants. It might be that she's ill. Oh, and there's a great reason to not attend something because she's ill again. She knows what she needs to do, but never takes that right inspired action in the right way. Now, the key here is she may absolutely swear that she wants to change, but never actually does anything different. She's not actually taking the big leaps into that unknown, into uncertainty, which we all have, by the way, but she doesn't take that deep, that big leap into the unknown to go after those dreams. She almost becomes the expert at justifying the reasons why she hasn't done it. She stays the daydreamer. So all of these dreams and those desires, they stay inside the head. Dreaming of what could be, but without making the commitment to take the actual steps to work on herself that she knows she needs to do. So that's the settler. Afternoon, Charlie. Oh, there you go. So, right, I'm going to do a comparison now. I'm going to do a comparison. The next one then is the Upleveller. She's different. The Upleveller is different. She's calmer. She's healthier. She's more relaxed and happy. Life is happening to her. She's made a commitment to herself that she's not underachieving and not achieving her full, under-earning and not achieving her full potential is just not an option. She's decided that it's not an option. She does what she says she's going to do and takes that inspired action. She thinks differently, and she knows that this different thinking and this different attitude ensures she makes different choices and produces those different outcomes. The upleveler knows exactly what she wants, and she doesn't stop there until she's got it. She's absolutely got this. She believes in her own ability and is in control of her own life and doesn't need anyone or anything to get her that success. She's taking those inspired steps to get the results that she wants to do. She's empowered, she's inspired, she's excited by what's ahead. The upleveler knows and values her own self-worth. She lives the life exactly how she creates it for herself. She's living her dream life. She's self-aware too. We all know that life isn't a straight line. You know, obstacles come in our way and can sometimes throw us off track. You know, we know that. We know that sometimes it can be a bit like that. But the upleveler is so self-aware and will shift her thinking if she can see, you know, or feel herself falling into self-sabotaging behaviours. Because the upleveler has got that growth mindset. You know, they work on improvement as well. So there's no failure. It's just that feedback to go, right, what lessons can I learn from that to move me forward? So you're constantly moving forward. And by doing this, the upleveler is creating new habits to reinforce their thinking with action. Now, most people are more settler than upleveler. So with those examples that I've just given, where do you think you're sitting right now? Where do you think you're sitting right now? And if you are catching up on the replay of this one, I would really love to hear from you, because I will go back later on. Where are you at the moment? Are you settler? Are you upleveler? Are you a bit in between? Do you flip between the two? You know, what is the difference that makes a difference? Where are you right now? Where are you right now? Just let me know in the comments where you are right now. Like I said, be honest, because actually, if you're not honest with yourself, then who can you be honest with? And you can only change something if you're aware of it. You're a bit in between. So what is the difference, Liz, between when you're the settler and when you're the upleveler? What is going on with you? What are you doing differently when you are the upleveler? You know, for me, when I look at what I've achieved over the last couple of years, you know, and the bottom line is now I am really proud that I am running a multi-six-figure successful training, coaching and mentoring business. And I love that. I love that I can actually create my life how I want it. But I had to do things to get to that point, to get that success. You know, you have to take the opportunities that come your way. But you do have to do things. So do you know what the difference is? What the main difference is between the settler and the upleveler? Because it's really simple. It's really simple. And it comes down to a simple decision. That choice. We all have a choice. Hi, Emily. Lovely to see you. Haven't seen you for ages, lovely. Haven't seen you for ages. If you've just come in, you may want to watch it on replay. Just to go through what I've gone through today about the settler and upleveler, Emily. So it would be great for you to go back and watch those beginning bits. So Liz, you go from feeling empowered to feeling overwhelmed, from gaining power and draining power. So again there, what is it that you're doing that's making that happen? Because it's something you're doing, you know, it's an obstacle that you're, you know, putting in your own way. So what is that? What is it that you're doing? Because the decision that I made that choice. I made the choice to consciously decide to live life on my terms, to create that life on my terms. And it's the one that I'd like you to make too. You're definitely the Upleveller. Fantastic. So Emily, share with us what you do differently then. What makes you the Upleveller as opposed to the settler? And is it a desire, or are you actively being that person? Because sometimes, again, we desire to be the Upleveller, but actually our actions play more into the sabotage. So do you want to, for those that said that they were the settler, do you want to continue like that, to be being frustrated? Or do you fancy actually taking that quantum leap, to making that new decision for change right now? Being ready to move to that next level of your life, your career, your finances, your success. Because the reality is that things will only change for you if you change. No one benefits. No one benefits from you playing small and letting fear take hold. So any negative emotions and beliefs that are less empowering, they just don't serve you. And neither does holding yourself back from your true calling, from what you truly want. So if you want to be here where you are right now in a year's time, in the same place, having those regrets for a life of that what ifs, what if I'd done that? I know I didn't. It wasn't an option for me. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to up level. It was really in me. I wanted to seriously up level. Because the point is, we're real creatures of habits, aren't we? We're creatures of comfort. So where we kind of know what's coming next and we can plan accordingly. And so although the safety and the security of that comfort zone, if you like, is what we want, it won't drive us forward. It keeps us comfy, but it doesn't drive us forward. So no matter where you are right now, how far you've come, and you've all, wherever you are right now is fantastic that you've come to where you've got to. But your life still has way more potential than anything that you've dared to dream about. Now, I actually feel like I'm constantly out of my comfort zone right now. I'm doing things that is constantly out of my comfort zone. And actually bringing people out of their comfort zone too when I'm doing the coaching programs. But the thing is, you just have to make that decision to change first, to up-level your life, and then actually take the action. Do something different. Stepping out of that zone means other opportunities then start presenting themselves to you. So if you dream bigger, and bigger things will start happening. It's like that domino effect. So what are the key steps that I've done and used to create the foundations of my mastermind, for instance? Because this process is way more than just some lame goal setting tool that you might have. It goes way beyond those New Year's resolution things. It does go deep into your mindset, your identity, your core, your soul, to ensure that you create that absolute magic for the year ahead. Again, it's been responsible for me creating this multi-six-figure business. Oh, I've got some comments. Let me just see what the comments are. I don't know whether I can see all of those. So Emily, you used to be the settler. You had to do some work on your mindset and become much more solution focused. And now that's interesting as well, because actually working on your mindset is a constant process as well. You do have to constantly work on it. It's not like a tick sheet. Oh, I've done that one. Put it away and there it is. You do have, because stuff comes up. Again, those that know me know one of my favourite things that I say is new level, new devil. And as we put more new things out there, more stuff comes up for us as we step out of that. Yeah, and become more solution focused. That is me all over, because I'm an NLP trainer, that is what I coach. And I enable the coaches to get that sort of thought process. So we like to get to the deeper root cause of why somebody's doing what they're doing, but then we like to turn them around to solutions. Yeah, love that. If not now, then when? If not me, then who? You deserve happiness, joy, health and wealth and only you can make that happen. That's amazing. So you had more of a victim mindset before, Emily, but you're in control of your destiny now. So no external circumstances will stop you. May slow you, yeah, and create awful hurdles, but never stop you. Absolutely. And you know what? Again, I did my NLP masterclass on Tuesday, and one of the things I talked about there is that it's never the circumstances that is the problem. It's never the situation that is the problem. It's how we respond to it. And so again, we can choose how we respond. And again, if anybody is interested in NLP and how you can literally change your mindset and how you react to things, you know, immediately, then do drop me a note, because I can always share with you the NLP masterclass that I did on Tuesday. It's available up until next Tuesday. So I can always share that with you if anybody's interested in that, because I also did a fantastic timeline therapy demonstration in there with Nikki to remove her negative emotions of anger and frustration. So let me know if you would like to get access to that masterclass. But also, if you think, no, do you know what? I would really be keen on doing NLP next year, then let me know, because, you know, I launch... Oh, no worries, Dawn. Please, Dawn, we do need to meet up, don't we? So I will drop you a message and we do need to meet up. So, you know, if you're interested, then I am running the NLP practitioner next... well, it starts in March, but I'm signing everybody up now so that they can do the home study in January and February. So let me know if you're interested in that too. It's particularly if you just want it for either yourself, for personal development, or if you're interested in becoming a coach next year. That's, you know, you get 3 qualifications with it. I've kind of gone off on a bit of a tangent now, I'm sorry. I get really excited about it. I really get excited about that sort of stuff. But as, you know, Emily said there, you know, everything starts with, you know, you. It starts with you working on your mindset and then some. You know, every single moment of every day, you are working towards creating the results in your life. Whether that's good or bad, you know, whatever you're getting, you've created it. So until you've mastered your mindset, you will always be the greatest obstacle that stands in your way of success and abundance. Now, it's never been a better time, honestly. I know the media would have us be thinking something completely different, but it's never been a better time. It's easier than ever to make more money and to choose to create the life you desire. And there's absolutely no shame at all in wanting more. And now's the best time for getting more. So, you know, I want you to have excitement for what's ahead for you. I want you to have that motivation, you know, so you get up in the morning and you are motivated and inspired to actually want to do that very thing that you want to go. So rather than getting up and thinking, oh my goodness, I've got this, I do desire that, that's my goal, but all of this still keeps happening and I'm not getting what I want. You know, I want you to have that real deep knowing that this is really going to be your best year ever. So where do you want to create your magic next year? You know, maybe you want to change jobs, get a promotion. Maybe you finally want to create that business that you've been saying you want to create for ages. Maybe you want to move your side hustle into a full-on business. Scale your business. You know, if you've been hovering, you've been doing your business, but you've been hovering at that same level, maybe you are ready to really scale to 6 figures or more. Maybe that next year is your time. Oh, you're very welcome, Emily, and I will send you... in fact, Emily, can you message me with your email address? And I will get the NLP masterclass sent to you. And anybody else that wants the masterclass, just message me with your email address and I'll get that sent out to you. Maybe you want to change your career. So maybe next year is your year to become a coach, a life coach, an education coach. You know, I've got a couple of ladies that have joined the NLP practitioner already that are ADHD, want to do specialise in ADHD. So I think that's a really great area right now. Maybe you want something more personal. So maybe it is getting fitter and healthier, attracting your dream partner. Maybe it's the financial goal. Maybe it's buying your dream home next year. Now, whatever you want to achieve in 2023, I can help you with that, because I'm hosting a live in-person, yes, an in-person event on January the 25th. Now, this is where the magic really does happen, when you're in the room together with like-minded people, all wanting the same expansion as you. The energy and connection in the room is palpable. It's absolutely phenomenal. I did my last event in September. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. But this event will support you in creating your vision for the year, getting clarity and focus on what you actually want to do. You know, because that actually, when you know where you're going, when you're super clear on what it is that you want, it means that you come away from that victim mentality. So you're not a victim of life circumstances, you know, where someone else is driving your bus for you and you're just the passenger. No, you become the one driving your bus for you. You know, so I help you get really super clear on what that actually is. We create a personalised 90-day plan for your success, and one that you can stick to as well, because you want it so bad. You know, once you've designed that vision, you want it. And often you want it blooming quickly as well. So, you know, that's what we work on, a 90-day plan that's going to accelerate your success straight away. We delve a bit deeper into your mindset, into why you haven't got what you want already yet. You know, what's been holding you back? What are your current beliefs and state of mind? The things that are limiting your success right now. So we do a bit of a spring cleaning of your mind around money, around success, about confidence and your beliefs. You know, you cannot move forward and step into your true potential if you're still carrying that old rubbish, that old crap in your mind. You know, if you've got imposter syndrome, or that comparisonitis where you're comparing yourself to everybody, or being a perfectionist, you know, what are the stories that you're telling yourself over and over that are stopping you from taking that action? Where are you sabotaging yourself right now? You know, your life can look amazing on the outside, but if you're cluttered inside with stuff from your past or negative thoughts that make you feel bad about yourself and stop you doing what you want to do, then you'll just remain stuck and you'll just be miserable. We also do some serious money mindset healing on this one day. It is chock-a-block. I'm telling you, it's chock-a-block. But, you know, the biggest resistance I see in the ladies that I work with is their money mindset. And that feeling that they've got to keep working harder and harder to get the results, rather than being in the, you know, that limitless abundance mentality that money flows easily to you. So I also do some more holistic modalities in this one day. So it's, you know, there's a little bit of woo-woo in there, as well as the strategy and the focus and the mindset work. We do a bit of woo-woo stuff as well. So some of the holistic work. So as well as some NLP, I do EFT, energy clearing, and some manifestation techniques as well. Because I really believe that it's so much more than just a strategy to get you that success, that wealth and that happiness. I believe it's so much more than that. And I like to bring other modalities into the room. So, you know, in September, we did some tarot card things as well, and pulled a tarot card, or a goddess card, as I call them. I've got goddess cards. So we do that too. So it's a little bit, it's not just the strategy stuff, because this will allow you to step into the new you, that best version of you. So it's all about that up-leveling, how you can really shift to that up-leveled mindset. So come and join me on my one-day Up-Level You event, 25th of January, Wednesday the 25th of January. So this is, it's in Solihull. It's in Solihull in the West Midlands. and to make it as accessible as possible to as many women that want it as possible, that really are ready to get out of being a settler to be an upleveller, then this one-day event is just £149 plus VAT. And that includes all your lunch, all your refreshments, all day too, as well as all of the activities. You also get a fantastic workbook, and people go back to that workbook over and over again. So I will drop the link in the comments for you, and I'll also open up my inbox as well on Messenger if you want to message me directly as well. Now, I know it's not going to be for everybody, because some people actually, do you know what, they're not ready. Some people are not ready yet. You know, you might find that actually you're okay in holding on to any past beliefs and limitations and any reasons for not being there at the event. So this is only about the people that seriously do want to make 2023 their year, to actually step up, and we do some work about stepping up on that session. You know, putting your money where your mouth is, basically. So rather than just saying, yeah, 2023 is going to be my year, you actually make that commitment to making it happen. Because that's when the magic starts happening, when you make that commitment to actually decide that you are going to do it. Okay, so that is it for today. I'm sorry I've gone over a little bit today. So do have a fantastic day today. I will pop the link in the comments for you. Have an amazing day, everybody. And I will see you next week, but I think it will be Wednesday rather than Thursday next week. So I will pop a note in the group for that one, because everybody in the family is all finished up by Wednesday. So that's when we'll be doing our vision boarding on Thursday. So, okay guys, lovely to see you all. Great to see some faces I haven't seen for a while, and I will see you all next week. Bye for now.